Getting started with your new vertical response account couldn't be easier. In just a few minutes, you can upload a mailing list, select an image, create and send your email. This is going to be a quick demo to give you an idea of how to get started. And every week we have a live demo that you can attend. There will be more information at the end of this recording. Once you've created your vertical response account and logged in order to send out an email, there's a few things you're going to need. First, you're going to need to upload a mailing list. To do this, go to the List section, click New, and our system will walk you through uploading a mailing list. The first step, you'll need to agree to our terms of service. Basically, what you're agreeing to here is that the list that you're using has not been purchased or rented. Everyone on the mailing list has opted in to receive the email from your company. Give your list a name. You can call your list anything you like. Your recipients will not see the name of this list. This is just for you to keep track of the information in the list. There are a few ways to create a list. In this demo, I'm just going to do the way most people who are using our system will upload a list, and that is an external file. Make sure it's saved as a CSV file. Generally, if you're exporting from another program or CRM, it will already be a CSV. Otherwise, just click on File and Save As. On this step, all you need to do is tell our system what it is that you're uploading. If the file you upload has column headers, our system will use those as field names. But don't worry if you don't have column headers. Simply look at the data and then find in the drop-down menu what it is. So the first row I have is an email address. So I'm going to click Email Address. The second one is first names. So I'm going to select first name. This one is last name. If there's something you don't wish to include in your mailing list, either select Do Not Import or leave it at Do Not Import. You can also create custom fields for specific information you want to store in your mailing list. Click on the drop-down menu, click New Custom Field, and you can write in whatever you'd like to call your custom field. Once you've done the mapping, click Next, and our system will go through the process of uploading your mailing list. There's a couple things we're going to go through here. First, we'll verify that the email address that you're uploading is formatted correctly. So it has the @ sign and the .com sign. Once you start mailing through our system, any addresses that have bounced or unsubscribed from previous emails that you've sent out will be pulled out, and we will let you know why they were pulled, and you can take a look and see what addresses were pulled out. This way your list will be as clean as we can get it before you mail to it. So I've uploaded a mailing list. To include images in your email, mouse over the Tools tab and go to Library. From here you can upload any image you would like to use. If you want to use a logo or anything else within the body of your email, simply click Upload Images, browse your computer, and you can upload an image to use in your email. We also have a gallery of images, so if there's something you'd like to use but you don't have that image, click Search Gallery Images. We offer 75,000 free images for you to use. They're broken down into different categories here to make it easy to find what you're looking for, or you can do a quick search. And we'll pull in images that fall into that category search. Mousing over the image gives you a bigger idea of what it's going to look like. And then to select the image to use in your email, click Small or Large. Small, usually the one you want for your email campaigns. And it will be stored in the library. So we have a mailing list and we have an image. Let's go take a look at setting up an email. So I'm going to click New. And this is going to drop me right into the process of creating a new email. The first step, the setup step, is essentially things that are required by the CAN-SPAM law. So the very first box here is to give your email a name. So this is, again, just for your reference. Your recipients will not see this, so you can call this anything that you like. The next 4 boxes are things required by the CAN-SPAM law. The first 2, the from label and subject line, are pretty important. These are what get your recipients to open your email in the first place. So you want to spend a little bit of time with this. First of all, your from label should be your company name. That's generally what your recipients will recognize. I already have it filled in here because in this account section I have a company name and our system will pull that in automatically. Then you just want to write a subject line. And your subject line should be something that's interesting and catchy to get your recipients to want to open your email. The CAN-SPAM law says that it can't trick people into opening it, so it has to pertain to the content of the email. And the third thing to keep in mind is that it can't be very long. Most email programs have a limit of 40 to 50 characters. The bottom of the email will have a footer, and the footer contains, again, information required by CAN-SPAM. You must have an unsubscribe mechanism, and vertical response is going to take care of the unsubscribes for you. This will be part of the reporting once you send your email out, and this will also be marked in your mailing list, so you won't be mailing to these people going forward. You also have to have a valid postal address for the sender of the email. Again, this is required by the CAN-SPAM law. This is filled in for me already, again, because I have that under the account section. If you don't have it filled in there, you'll need to fill this in every time you send out your email. And the bottom of the page is a reply to email address, and this is where any responses to your email are going to be sent. So make sure this is going to someone who's more than happy to answer any questions that could come up from your email. Clicking Next will allow you to select which email editor you would like to use. Email Wizard is the one I'm going to show today. This is the one that we recommend for everyone. This is the easiest tool to use. It's a basic templating system, so there's about 700 templates available. There's drag and drop formatting and a toolbar that works kind of like using Word, and you'll be able to make all kinds of edits to your email. The email canvas is a more sophisticated version of the wizard. This one has the same 700 templates available. The toolbar has more options available, and this one also has access to the HTML of the email. So if you do know HTML, you can go in and make edits if you'd like. Freeform Html is for advanced users because somebody on your side needs to write all the code. This one doesn't have any templates. You just copy and paste your code into a box, and our system will render that for you. Plain text email is just that. There is no images in this email. That means that there is no open tracking, but you can track clicks on links, so make sure you're including links if you use this option. So I'm going to click Next, and clicking Next drops me right where I can select a template. Once you've selected your template, you can come in and start editing it. The drag and drop formatting are the content blocks, and you can use any of these to form the email. You can also delete any of them that we've already set up in the email. Once you have it set up the way you want, you can start typing your text in here. The toolbar works very much like using any email editing program that you've ever used. You can bold, italicize, underline, strike through. You can change the color of your text. You can change the alignment. You can add bullets. You can change the size if you'd like. And you can change the font style that you're using. Once you've gone through and set everything up, you can also start including links and images. To set up a link, just highlight the text that you would like to be your link. Click the link icon. It looks like a little chain. Type in your URL. And our system will set that up as a link. Your recipients will be able to click on this and go to your website and do what you need them to do, and our system will track those clicks so it becomes part of the reporting. You'll also want to include images in your email. Click wherever you'd like them to go. Click the image button in the toolbar, and you can pull in your images. So here's the image that I had. Once you've finished setting up your email and it looks the way you like it, click Next. Our system will finish walking you through sending out your email. This next step is preview and test. You'll need to preview both the graphical version of your email and the text version. And at the bottom of the page, you can send a test. The next step is selecting the list. The last step is to send out the email. The default is as soon as possible, but you can schedule the email to go out up to 4 months in advance. You can also share your email on social media platforms if you like. There is an integration with Google Analytics. Once everything looks good, click Send. And now your email will go out when you schedule it to go. Once it's gone out, we do include reporting as part of your account. We'll give you an overview of how everything went, and then clicking on the name of the email will bring up more specifics. So you'll be able to see the opens, clicks, bounces, and unsubscribes. You can see links being clicked. You can compare recently sent emails. You can also get specific information. Who's opening your email? You'll be able to see the time and date that they open it. Who's clicking links, the time and date. Same with sharing it on Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. We can also track if any purchases are being made through the email. And you can also share the email one more time on your social media platforms. There's much, much more to learn about your new vertical response account, and if you're interested in finding out more, or if you would like to be able to ask questions during the live demo, please attend one of our demos. To find out more, to learn more, go to help.verticalresponse.com and click on the weekly demo on the right-hand side. You'll be able to sign up and learn more about your new vertical response account.